in the low 90s. So we're staying in the 90s for the foreseeable future. The tropics for us, look, the Gulf is quiet. There's nothing in the Caribbean to worry about. So there's no threats to the Gulf of Mexico for at least the next week. I can guarantee you that much. But these two features now have a high chance of becoming our next tropical depressions and probably named storms. And Invest 95 still has that potential to blow up into a big storm. It's looking pretty healthy this morning. Wouldn't be surprised if either today or tomorrow the National Hurricane Center tags this as a depression or our next named storm. Our models, the GFS, the American, and the Euro in green, they're in agreement on where this thing is headed in the near term. But then it starts to diverge or separate on what they think this thing is going to do. This is by Sunday. Hopefully, this stays just north of the island. But once again, if I'm in Puerto Rico or the Virgin Islands, I'm watching this thing closely because this has the potential to be a big hurricane by this weekend. And then it starts to make that turn, but the American model a little bit faster with the turn. The GFS faster. The European model in green there is a little bit slower, but they do show that turn as it makes its way around the ridge of high pressure. Now, why is it going to make that turn and not head towards probably Florida or the Gulf? Well, we got this big trough coming down, and that's going to protect at least the Gulf and the southern part of the East Coast. Now, if you live up in New England or even into parts of the Canadian Maritimes, this could impact your area in about 10 days or so. Could is the key word there. So New England and points to the north, watching that thing very, very closely. There's a lot of unknowns still with it being so far away from being so far out there. Next name, by the way, is Lee, so that one would probably be Lee, and then the one behind that could be Margot. That's our M storm for the 2023 season. So we love it. Quiet for us. We'll be watching that thing for our East Coast friends, though, as we get into the end of